All right. So we have a very short agenda tonight. I'm not sure we do have a quorum, so I'm not sure
Yeah, let me just check.
3, 4.
We need 51%, is that the rule? I don't know what the quorum rules are for,
1%.
I think there's there's 6, 7 of you. So
Oh, so we're good.
you want to approve the July meeting minutes?
I'll move to approve the minutes.
You get second, David. You're
I'll
a second.
second it then, Connie's motion.
Okay, Connie moved. David seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, meeting minutes
So-
approved.
I'm seeing 8 members.
Oh,
Well, does that include Leah?
No, I have Justin, Virginia, John, Tegan, Connie, myself, David, Alice.
Yeah, I forgot about Tegan.
Oh, 4 people is not a quorum then.
We might not meet again, so. I don't think we're gonna need to meet again unless the Board of Selectmen or the Planning and Zoning Commission request significant edits to the plan. Otherwise,
I gotta look on Robert's rules to see if this is a legal meeting, because I've never, I don't think I recall ever having an even number of people on a committee.
yeah, I mean, again, we're really not, aside from the minutes, we're really not making any, making any actions here.
Right, but we can't conduct business if we don't have a quorum, which includes any motions have to
Right,
have a quorum.
that's fine. We don't have to approve the minutes. That's okay with me. All I really wanted to do again was just let you guys know again that we received one public comment during that public comment period from Bill Backrack. And I did share that with you guys. Did you guys see it? Have a chance?
Mhm.
Yeah, it didn't seem like there was an actual change suggested. It seemed like other than it was a formatting change, but I'm not sure there was anything we actually had to reply to, was there?
No, I think it was just some points of clarification. And I don't think changing the chart colors really,
That's not a material change.
yeah, we can change that without requiring reposting for 35 days.
Okay. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
be planning to represent at the September 8th meeting, so hopefully everyone on the commission has read it. It's gonna be a long meeting on the 8th, I think.
Yeah, I did talk to Donna again, just to confirm that this is on the agenda. What do you think, David, in terms of a presentation? Like, do you want me to do it? Do you want somebody else to do it? Do you want it to be very short?
I think you should present it and it should be very short.
Okay.
Similar to how we've had Glenn do the presentations of the POCD. So, it's been through the committee twice now, or at least it's been talked about twice. So I really think you could just highlight the key points.
Right.
Maybe ask if there's any questions about POCD overlap, and then, the commission will either have questions or concerns or it won't.
Okay. Yeah. And Donna said she'd also make sure that the draft housing plan gets sent out with the agenda in case they haven't had a chance to read it again yet.
I'm sure all the commission members thoroughly read all the material they are sent.
Yes, that's true in every town. Yes.
Jocelyn, I don't think I can be there at either of those 8th or 15th meetings. I think that's fine, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. I would like to be, but I have conflicting appointments, work appointments for each of those days.
Jean, do you still want to go forward with the September 15th Board of Selectmen presentation?
Sorry, that, I thought I was on mute. That was the plan, if that works still.
Yeah, well, I think so. I mean, again, unless you guys want to move it, you can. It's totally up to you. I think the good thing about doing it in September is just in case, and I don't know what you think, Jean, but again, in case the Board of Selectmen requests edits, then we would have time to make them.
Mhm.
It doesn't need more public comment after the commission or the selectmen modify it, does it?
If the selectmen decided they wanted, to request some significant edits, technically, we would want to repost it for 35 days before they brought it back for adoption. But, yeah, that's the answer.
Okay.
So, Jean, in some of the towns I'm working with, we are presenting to the Board of Selectmen at one meeting and then bringing it back to the next meeting for adoption.
Mhm.
Do you want to do that in Kent, or do you want to just bring it to the Board of Selectmen for adoption on the 15th? I mean, I've had towns do it both ways. It's really kind of up to you and how your board usually works in terms of if they like to have something presented to them and then immediately take action, or think about it till the next meeting.
I think if we get it to them with plenty of notice, they could take action on it at the same meeting.
Okay.
It would really be up to the board at the time.
Okay. Unless you all think we should make changes to, I mean, it has been posted on the town's website for over 35 days at this point, but we could certainly get it out to the Board of Selectmen, specifically with your agenda.
Yeah, and I think we should send it out as soon as possible to the board so that they have plenty of time, because it's not that it's a huge report, but it'll take them time to read it. And I'm looking for, so it does say a majority in Robert's rules, so we probably should wrap up this potentially problematic meeting, because we really should have 5.
Okay, every town I work with does things a little differently, and whether you can still talk to each other and just not make any motions or do any action.
Yeah, we had a resolution that for some reason I'm having trouble finding it, but oh God, I have a whole folder with resolutions and.
You want me to, I mean, I can call, John said I could call him if we need him to jump on for a quorum. Do you want me to call him?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Okay.
Jean, while she's calling, the quorum rules, I think, are specific to each individual, the rules for each individual commission or whatever. So I think
Yeah,
the subset of planning and zoning is planning and zoning the 50% rule.
right. So we don't have this committee doesn't have any bylaws or anything.
I think we roll under planning and zoning. Aren't we a offshoot of planning and zoning?
No, we're actually a subcommittee of the Board of Selectmen.
Ah, okay. And the selectmen are at 51%.
Well, it goes back to Robert's rules. And Robert's rules says a quorum is a majority.
All right, he's joining us from wherever he is on his cell phone.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a glass of water.
Okay. Yeah, and I found the resolution that I was looking for. So the Board of Selectmen made a resolution some months ago that each municipal board and commission or any subcommittee thereof shall not conduct any business or discussion if a quorum is not present. Therefore, if a quorum is not present, a member that is present or the clerk or the secretary of the board or commission will submit to the town clerk meeting minutes reflecting that the meeting was canceled in accordance with FOI.
Hi, John.
But now we have a quorum,
Our quorum.
so
So, John, we just need to quickly approve the July meeting minutes. Connie has, well, go ahead, Connie, do you want to move it again?
I move to accept them.
Second,
All in favor?
aye.
Any opposed? All right, meeting minutes approved. And we were just briefly touching base about the September 8th presentation to the Planning and Zoning Commission, which is going to be a very short presentation that I will do. And then the September 15th presentation to the Board of Selectmen. And Jean, do you want me to send the Board of Selectmen the draft plan, or are you going to do that?
Why don't you send it? And you
Okay.
can just send it to selectmen at.
Okay. And then at the September 15th meeting, do you want me to also do a brief highlights presentation?
Yes, please.
And we'll invite everybody on the steering committee that can attend. Obviously would be great. I know Connie cannot be there.
Mhm.
And Virginia, you had your hand up earlier. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was, never mind. It was covered.
Okay.
Oh, and you know what, Jocelyn, I'm rethinking that the progression. If you can, after the meeting, resend out the plan to the whole committee, and then I'll forward it and just remind the Board of Selectmen that this will be on our September 15th meeting agenda. There will be a short presentation and that we hope to act on it at the meeting. So I can just give them a little messaging to go with it.
Okay.
And so that the whole committee has the final draft.
Okay, yep. And does anybody else want to present at the Board of Selectmen, or do you think anyone else should present? I just don't want to take over if you don't want me to. But I'm
No.
happy to just do it again, quickly summarize what we hope they will have read in advance anyway.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's fine, by
Thanks, John. All right, well, that's all I really wanted to make sure we touched base on. Did anybody have anything else they wanted to?
no, looking forward to seeing this finalized. Thank you for all your work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a
Jocelyn, all your
process.
Thank you. And I hope you find that mouse.
Oh, no.
Or the other, I'm sure.
one minute, please. This is our team getting ready for competition in another 2 weeks. Hello, everyone. All right. Had to do that.
Thanks so much for joining us, John.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you, John.
Appreciate it, John.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right. Take care, all.
All right,
We'll
thanks.
call the meeting at, what time is it?
6:53.
Sounds fantastic.
Record pace.
Goodbye.
Maybe this will be a new trend.
There we go.
All right, good night.
Thanks. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye, all.
Bye.
Good night.